Alrighty, here we go with episode 261. And it's a Monday, so we're going to be doing the comment corner. Should probably do one for both episodes on Monday. I think so. Alright, this one comes from Cameron Ross, and it's a comment to Sanji versus Food Part 3, one of my shorts that I've been doing lately. This comment is in all caps. Stop. The answer to this is in my notes. Let me just check my notes here real quick. Hold on, just one second. Just take a second. Oh, here it is. No. All right, here we go. This is episode 261, but we're still doing the cold open for now. I did see, because I've been screen recording ahead, right? I did see that we're going to be doing away with that pretty soon. Thank God. I'm glad this is just a temporary bump in the road, because I'd rather just react to the entire episode rather than this cold open crap, skip the theme song, and then, so I made the right choice. Because sitting through that theme song for about 20 episodes would have been tedious. Don't get mad now. You should have sat him down and had a long talk with him. You don't know him too well if you believe this. The depths of hell, I say. He's starting to realize that they're awesome. Him arguing for them, it just makes him a hypocrite. Really didn't need this recap. I prefer the other recap. Just chop him up. Bitch ass. I would have done more than punch him in the face. I'm telling you, kick him in the face. You know what I mean? Put some goddamn pants on. I wouldn't mind an undershirt either. I tell you what, though. He's pretty awesome. When they talk about backing that ass up, I don't think they mean that. Yeah, we get it. We didn't need the silhouette. Dumbass. In live action, didn't you say you shouldn't call out your attacks? Like, here you are in the anime doing it. That's right. They all died, right? He just murdered everybody on that train. Because they are 100% sinking now, right? Like, they're sinking. They're dead. That's just mean. Yeah, somebody chopped it up. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Very intriguing. Oh, really? So it was him. Klaus said something. I think he tried to spoil me on this. He said something about this dude. Because I thought he was over. I thought I don't know what, like, I can't remember now specifically. It's been a couple days since I watched it. But it was implied he died, right? I'll have to go back and check that out. So I really like this, actually. So he's a badass, because like, for all the build-ups, he hadn't done jack shit. So that was kind of disappointing. So the fact that he's still around, I like that a lot. This is cool. I also like the fact that he's running on the tracks, right? Yeah, Klaus had said something about that, and it didn't register what he said. So this is cool. That's a cool reveal. I like that. All right, what I'm gonna do Okay, yeah, I went back and looked at episode 258, and I remember now what happened. It was he was left in he was in the car that was left behind. Right, there may have been two cars left behind. Whatever. He was in the cars that are left behind. So I had this vague memory maybe he'd been thrown off into the ocean or something. So I guess he hadn't died, but he'd been sidelined essentially. He was set up to be this like massive sword fighter, really scary guy, kind of a moron, but really powerful sword fighter. But then was just left in a car, and the car was dispatched, and we think there's nothing more coming. Which I should have never thought, because I knew Luffy and the other group were coming up behind. So this stranded car would be between them. I should have already realized that, right? And I would have probably thought that they would have to fight them to get past them. Zoro's solution was much more elegant, shall we say. But that's what it was. So he was just trapped in the car. I remember saying something about the fact that he was lame, which was what Klaus was responding to. That it was just kind of lame, that like the way they built him up. And so he must have left the car and was running up the tracks to try to recover the group. And in the process of doing that, took out a Sea King. So he's pretty awesome, and they're going to pay him off. So that makes me feel a hell of a lot better. All right, well, now that we're on the same page, we can get into it. This is episode 261. You know where we are, and you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Always gotta love the shocked faces, don't we? Oh, we're gonna see what happened. Okay. No, okay. Oh, this is what it is. We're just going past the Sea King. Gotcha. Thought maybe they were going to show us a flashback. Zoro's ready to fight this dude. You better not be good with the sword, or he will come out. He's coming for you. I think I've mentioned this, but he reminds me of the. There was a video game that was in the 80s. Maybe early 90s. It was a Laserdisc game. I forget what it's called. It might have been like Crypt Stealer or something like that. It was something about, it was a sword sorcerer fantasy type video game. He looks like the main character. It's really messing with me. It's the helmet and the face is what makes me think of that dude. Yeah, I guess I better do something about this. And also the sword aesthetic, right? It's the whole thing. I'm ready to fight. I thought this fight wouldn't happen for a while, but it looks like we're doing it right now. That's right. He's gonna mess you up, son. He'll be slashing ships. That's right, T-Bone. Sounds hot. Yeah, he likes that. Yeah. I don't know if amazing is what we're looking for. That's right, blow him to all to hell. It's all about the guns, baby. And cannons and whatnot. This is such a colorful show. They use every color in the palette. You know, I like that. Don't interfere. He's got this. He better do it fast, though, because we're trying to go on these tracks. It's not like we're going to stop the train and wait for a fight. Oh, you don't want to just automatically fight him. You're giving him a chance. He's giving him a yeoman's chance. I like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he knows what this means. No, this is beef, man. This is a beef. There's no stepping aside. Yeah, this is destiny. Yep, there's no stopping us. Yeah, that's how we stop. So, are we done with the shit-talking portion of the proceedings? Because it's time for you to get cut up. Oh, he's going 3 swords. That's right. Psychotic. Not sure. I'm not up on my sword fighting terminology. He hates crooked attacks. Does he mean like the style that you slash? Interesting. Oh shit. That's another thing Klaus was telling me about. Oh my god, that is awesome. Like being able to use swords to create energy beams, which is how they were able to go through the wave in the previous episode. You had Luffy's punch, but then you also had him using an energy beam with the sword. I'd forgotten that he could do that. And so Klaus reminded me of that. Wrecked. So that's something I need to keep in mind moving forward. We're not just sword fighting here. We're talking about being able to project energy beams with your sword. That's a whole different thing, right? That's a whole level that I wasn't really conceptualizing. And he didn't get run over. Remember how I said like this had to happen fast? I didn't think it was going to happen that goddamn fast. You better pay homage. The cheerleaders are very happy. Yeah. He's ready to fight, boy. I do admire him. I think he's probably dead. He just fell face first into the ocean, so. We'll see him again. Now I'm convinced we'll see him again. Maybe right now. Come on, man. You know they're dead. Oh, they're going to rescue him. Are they rowing? Yeah, okay. I guess these things are buoyant? I wouldn't think so. I'll allow it because I know this show doesn't kill anybody. But you have rain that's filling up your platform here, right? So somebody needs to be bailing that out. But at least he didn't just mercilessly execute like 100 people. I'm okay with that. He's just chilling. He's awesome. Well, he shattered your sword. You better find a new sword before you come at him again. Just saying. Now he's sleeping. Guess he used up a lot of his chakra, right? I have to do this because last time when I was talking about, I was being hyperbolic, people called me out in the comments talking about, oh man, you're a moron. You're living in your own world. I was being hyperbolic. I will intentionally use the wrong terminology because I'm excited. Like it's a thing, But I guess I have to do air quotes or people are going to be like, hoo. Then again, to be fair, I also mess up a lot. So, there's nuance. All right. Thank you for letting us know this. I love the animation style. I wish I could pause it to make sure, but I think I got everything. She's trying. Look at the nose sticking out. So you're saying that he is inside her right now, essentially. Like they are uncomfortably close to each other in there. That's not good. Stop whispering. Like, yeah, what? What's your sixth sense telling you? Like, dude, I can't believe how close to her he is. Like, that is obscene. That's beyond snuggles. Go ahead on, old man. We ain't got all day. What? They probably don't be taking showers very often, do they? Yeah. Well, I guess he's just got to get his ass kicked. Why do you have bandages on your arms? Look at you sweating. Well, you might as well pull out and get out. He knows it's you. What the hell is he doing with his hands? I don't understand. Can that fight be over already? For the love of Christ. Dispatch this moron and let's go. Yes, I am mad. But of course, so's he. Good point. Stop whining. I maintain my comment. He's one of the worst characters ever. Yeah. Like, I'm going to take any education from you. See, this is what it's about now. You have no ramen to protect you now. That's right. Murked. Damn, he has such fire lines. He always has the best shit talking. I'll beat you so bad you'll change your religion. Dude, you mix up ramen in your mouth. You're disgusting. Shut the hell up. Oh, I forgot the whole simp angle. He's simping for her, so he's not going to let anybody talk shit about her, even beyond the fact she's a crew member, and you wouldn't let anybody talk shit about her, right? So that's two levels of you getting your ass kicked. What would he give to be in Usopp's position right now, by the way? Dumbass. Boo-hoo. Man, why does he look awesome now? That was an improvement. I guess you feel better, huh? You're gonna ugly right up. At least he's talking shit. I like that. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? Agreed. Yeah, that one I can take or leave. The first two, I'm completely on board with that. Damn, dude. How you gonna be a cyborg and still get your ass kicked? I don't like that dude's lips, man. Look at him. Like, it's very creepy. You better dance. They always laugh. Don't you have a cyborg Rick Sanchez thing you could do about this? Hey, that's not a hand, that's a foot. You lied to me. Oh, that's right. You're about to get 4 feet up in your ass. Oh boy. And he's only wearing Speedos, so dude, submit. Your characteristics, man. He really wants his characteristics, huh? Well, if you'd let me pass 10 minutes ago, we wouldn't be here. Yeah. He's never getting out of your way. Apparently, you're gonna have to kill him. Literally kill him. You already had a secret technique. You don't get two. This dude has opinions. Yeah, I'm a little impressed that he has a, what, 12 pack? I'm assuming, by the way, these are cooking terms he uses as his attack names, right? Decompage or whatever that was? That's right, you're out of here. Finally. Can we finally be done with this stupid fight? God, I hate that character. Hey, other people, what's up? What's up, brah? I guess I'll give you the side eye. Yeah, more side eyes. I don't know that you can take these four, man. Each one of them is dangerous in their own, right? He'd have trouble one-on-one. Now there's four of them. That's a problem. Oh boy, this is not good. You better light a cigarette. You better come up with some badass lines, because, dude, you're screwed. I don't necessarily believe that just because he's one of the good guys, he's going to automatically win every fight, because we know that's not true. He's walking into a viper's nest here. I'm aware I'm doing it, but thank you. I took your guard down. Oh, shit. You talk about brass knuckles. Wow. That's another badass line. He's about to cave your whole dome in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, he ended your career and your religion. Holy shit. Well, so much for that car. But is that the same car Sanji's walking into? Are they about to fall through? I think so. Oh, no, it's one in front of him. Well, now there's two of us. That evens the odds up a little bit better. Go ahead and keep your brass knuckles out. You're going to need them. How wrecked. Any last words? You didn't even give a chance to say the last words. I just realized. Well, I guess it's time for us. Kick the bird's ass, too. I saw the bird has a tie and jacket on. I can't take it. There you go. Here's your trash. Yep. Time to dispense some justice. I feel better about 2-on-4 than I do 1-on-4. So I like how they lined it up. The only other one's Usopp, right? So we got Usopp and Robin. They're out there with the old man. So yeah, that's I don't know, man. 2-on-4 still ain't great. Okay, so I looked it up. The Laserdisc thing I was thinking about is one of those Laserdisc arcade games. It's called Dragon's Lair, and it came out in 1983. And see, back then, like, you couldn't get really good graphics, so you had like what they called sprites, and basically, like, I'm sure you've seen images. You're all probably way too young for this, but you've seen images of the '80s video games where it'd be like just a bunch of pixels, like Defender or Asteroids, where you have a bunch of pixels that just make a spaceship, but it doesn't look too much like a spaceship. It's basically just a triangle. Or Joust, and you have little pixels that create basically the image of a knight on a little bird or something where they're fighting. Pac-Man, just it's pixels, right? Like, it's not really photorealistic images. Well, the Laserdisc video games were photorealistic images. They were basically animation. That was not possible normally, but they were able to take the video files off of a Laserdisc, and so these video files were how you could play the game. But the knight, the main character, doesn't really look much like T-Bone, except what I'm remembering is when he dies, the flesh would fall off his face and you'd see a skeleton with the helmet still on and the teeth. And that's what it was that made me think of T-Bone. So it's like the knight when he's alive doesn't look much like T-Bone, but when the flesh falls off his face, it reminds me a lot of T-Bone. That's what I was thinking, because it was the teeth in the helmet, essentially. So, for the one person out there who cared, that's the I got to the bottom of that story. So, cool.